Painting at home with a file in hand, blinging up tipsy, got the sleuthing planned. Nails by Misty, I craft and I slay, with true crime tales while we polish all day. Charms, chrome killers, and glue, DIY nails with a crime-loving crew.
Hi everyone, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you being here. We are trying something a little different today. I want to do some close-up filming of playing with just a few nails. They're going to be very short. I'm going to use this Jello that I have. I'm going to use this Show Me that I have and this beautiful Gen B, and we are just going to play with some of these nails and see what we can come up with. I want them to be blingy and fun and different and just something that you would not normally think of as being a nail by Miss T. So let's get started. This is a new way of filming for me, so let me know how you like it. I have the camera extremely low and close in a different angle. I'm hoping you'll be able to see better as to what I'm doing, and it will just kind of be easier to see what's going on. So let me know, would you? Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and it's a huge help to me. I'd really appreciate it. So we are going to use this Jello. It is JJ36. It is from the Mingle collection. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put this on in a few places on the nail. And I'm not going to put it on very thick. I just want it to be on in a few places, and then we're going to fan those out, I think, so that the color is more ombre'd out at the edges. So we'll feather out those edges some, but I did want some of that color in the corners. So let me grab my ombre brush, because I feel like for this, that's probably going to be the easiest thing. I just want to feather out the edges just a little. Nothing too crazy. I still want that color, but I don't want it to flood the edge of the nail. So I'm just kind of pulling it up, bringing this down a little. So with this, we're going to do many different layers on this nail. This is just our first layer. I wanted a little bit of a darker color in a couple of spots to start out with. So we're going to let that go ahead and cure in the lamp. While that's curing, we are going to put some of this beautiful, I call it a raspberry syrup. Shelly, one of the ladies in the Lip Smacking Nails group, when I was hauling this and doing the swatching of it on a live, came up with that name, and I just feel like it's so perfect. I mean, it looks like raspberry syrup. So on this one, I'm just kind of putting it in the middle of the nail and fanning out those edges around the whole nail. I am keeping it one spot on the nail that is got a little bit more color than all the rest, which is what I was looking for on this one. So if you look, you can see right in the middle, I've got like more of that really pretty raspberry color. So we're gonna pop that in the lamp. Alrighty, so we've got that beautiful color on two of our nails. We're gonna take our first nail that is right here. I was like, where did I put it? Oh my goodness. So we've got that really pretty syrupy color in the two corners. I want to grab some of this. So again, this is a Milky Lavender by Born Pretty. It is rubber base gel. $59.59, 5, 8. We're gonna open this, and we're just gonna put this in a couple of areas and fan this color out as well. This is obviously a milkier color. It's a rubber base. So I want it kind of like right here, sort of right there. I'm not cleaning the brush off. I'm just going in the way it is and pulling some of that milky color around the nail. So like I said, this is a new angle for me. I have not filmed this way before. Let me know if you like it. I honestly am finding it easy to be able to at least see the nail from my perspective, but I may have to work on lighting a little bit if everyone likes it. So we're going to put that nail in just like that and pull our other nail out. Now with this one, what I want to do is I want to go around and I'm going to put a coat of a cat eye on it and then activate that cat eye. So we're going to go ahead and put a coat of this on. And I don't know if I'm going to do a whole coat. I may just, put it in a few spots, which is kind of what I'm thinking. It's a very thick looking polish because it is cold here in Illinois. So it is not this thick normally, but again, I'm not cleaning the brush off on any of these. It's going right in, bringing some of that cat eye around. This is me just kind of wanting to play with some nails and throw some stuff together and see what we get, right? It is nothing serious. It's not for a collab. It's just for me to sit down and have fun. Sometimes we get so busy with our channels that we just don't have a chance to just have a good time and have fun. So that is what we are doing. We're going to activate this cat eye. So if you can see, I've got that cat eye in a couple of different spots. I'm just trying to sort of push it more towards the middle so you can kind of see it just a little better. All right, so we're going to put this nail in and let that cure. All right, on this nail now, what I want to do is I'm going to grab this, and it is the Kira Flan. Don't ask me. 9087. It's this really pretty lavender, like flash glitter type polish. So I'm going to put some of this through here. And I just realized I have my swatching rings messed up, but that's okay. Because if you noticed, that is not lavender, but that's all right. We're gonna bring a little bit of it out. It works okay. I am gonna go grab the other one, which I'm guessing probably has the lavender in it, because I do want to use that lavender on the other nail. Okay, so let's put that in. And let me grab that lavender. One moment. Yeah, that's a little better. That looks like what's actually in the bottle. Okay. That's all right. No one's perfect, right? We've discussed that so many times on my channel that no one, especially me, is not perfect. All right, on this one, I think what I'm going to do is add a little of this purple, this lavender flash. I'm going to add it like right here in these couple of these little spots. Not a lot, just a little. And again, like I said, I'm not going to clean the brush. I'm just going to smooth it out. Okay. Alrighty. Excuse me. We have this beautiful Gen B cat eye. And I want to put some of that through this area here. Now, this cat eye is one that is, when you spread it out, like when you'll see, it's real translucent. You almost don't even see that it's there. So we're just gonna kind of spread that out a little bit, right? And then we're gonna grab our magnet. This is such a pretty color. All right, so let's put that nail in. Okay, I'm feeling like this nail needs a little bit of, I don't know. Let's look at this, show me. It's so, oh, that might be just what I want, to be truthful with you. I'm going to put it through this whole area through here, but I'm going to do it thin, and then we're going to activate it. So I wiped some of that off. Oh, gosh, that is such a pretty cat eye. I'm hoping you can see it on the camera. We're just doing layer upon layer upon layer. So we might want to push away a little bit right there. Okay. I think that is really fun. So we just have a few pieces of glitter, right? Nothing crazy. We're going to take that and we're going to go ahead and encapsulate this whole nail right now. I'm going to turn it upside down. So it's upside down. I'm going to throw that in the lamp real quick and let that cure. Now on this nail, I really feel like we might need a little bit of this. Again, not a lot, so I'm cleaning off the brush quite a bit. So I'm going to put a little through here. little bit down here. I am going to wipe the brush off this time because it has a piece of glitter stuck to the end of it. Okay. Just kind of fanning it out. I don't want any harsh edges on this specific nail. No harsh edges. I just kind of want it to be where you see that it has some movement to it and different color. So that goes in the lamp. This one comes out. So far, I think it looks really cool. All right, now I know this is going to seem strange, but I'm going to get out our... This is the second time I've done this. I'm going to get that purple, that milky purple out, and I'm going to put a little bit right in the middle. So this is that rubber base gel, and I'm just putting some purple right in the middle. And again, not cleaning the brush, just gonna fan it out. So I don't want to completely like cover everything where you can't see it, but I want it to have a slightly, somewhat milky look to it. So just pulling it down. I'm going to turn it upside down. While I'm doing that, I'm going to grab our other nail. So this is what we are working with. We're going to look at it from all sides. So we have a little bit too much of a hump through there. So we just need to spread it out some. I just want to have enough that it has a slightly milky look to it. Nothing crazy. So now I'm going to turn it to the side. Much happier with that. Alrighty. It's going to go in the lamp. That is almost the last part of that one. Okay. So we have this nail now, and we have a little bit of a spot here where it's slightly indented, where it kind of like goes in a bit. So what I'm going to do, I think, I'm trying to make up my mind. Do I want to do, oh, such decisions. We're going to use our doy, and we're not going to use it the same way as like you're supposed to. This says it's a tone up, right? But I love the tone of it. I just want to use a little bit of this kind of a milky tone on this nail. And we're going to put it over here. Oops, sorry, I was out of frame. So I'm putting it in that corner, and I think I'm going to put some along this edge here. Oh yeah, I like that. Grabbing our brush, have not cleaned it, so I still have some of that lavender a little bit on it. Just moving this around a little. Okay, and now we are going to top coat this and make sure that it is completely encapsulated. I want it to be shiny and like it's under glass. We're going to put it upside down, let everything kind of come to the middle. I used to know how to talk, sorry about that. Beautiful. And it is curing for 60 seconds. Okay, so we have this nail now. I feel like it needs one little thing. I'm going to put a sticker on that nail. And we are going to choose, ooh, I kind of like this one. Okay, so here is our first nail. Hopefully you can see all the dimension in it, all of our different layers. I think it came out quite cool. All right, so that's nail number one. We're gonna go ahead and put our sticker, and again, I wanted to put our sticker, I decided, in this corner down here. I want it to be as flat as possible. So we are really going to push that down. So we've got, this is what we're working with. Hopefully, let's see, you can see. So, all right, we're going to encapsulate this. And before I do that, I'm actually going to do a coat of base coat over it. And we're going to see if that base coat will make sure that nothing wells up, because it does have a little bit of some unevenness to it still. I'm going to put a nice base coat. I'm using my Glitterama base coat. And I'm noticing the most lumpiness, shall we say. Ooh, sorry, hit the camera. In the upper right-hand corner where we were playing with some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and put that on, turn it upside down, and into the lamp it goes. Here is our second nail. Come on. You can do it. I have faith in you. There we go. Look at that. The light. All the different depths. The layers. I think that one's really cool. I like that a lot. Here's our first nail again. I think this one is really fun as well. All the different layers and sparkles and colors on that. Like there's the little heart. I just think that one's really wild. This one I think is going to be my favorite, to be truthful with you. I can hold it with a tweezer. Look at all the different colors and dimension in that nail. I love that. All right. So let me know what you think. I hope you really like these nails. They were fun to make. And I hope everyone has an amazing rest of your weekend. And I want to wish you all peace, love, and joy. Mwah. Bye.
mixing colors, designs on the go.